Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to EdMask, the channel for education, learning, and development. Today, I welcome you to this channel, and I'm going to be talking about why you must participate in governance and elections of your country. You know that when you don't vote or participate in a governance, you're actually allowing someone else to decide for your future, your education, your job opportunity, your cost of living. Everything is affected by governance. So today, let's talk about why your participation in governance and elections truly matter. Now, brothers and sisters, if you observe well, you will see that your vote is your voice. In democracy, voting is how your voice is heard. And then you may not sit in parliament or be in the presidential office, but your voice puts people there. And that's the reason why you need to be able to participate, to be able to see that the people you support, people that have got the mandate, can be able to give out necessary interest, the interest you feel you have at heart, to be passed on, to be discussed or talked about in parliament. When you don't vote, your opinions don't disappear. They are simply ignored. Participation means you are saying, my life matters, and I have a say. Therefore, participation is called for you to participate and make sure you involve yourself into the day-to-day politics of your country, the day-to-day governance of your country, the day-to-day voting of your country for the people you think are capable and are able to put the key development issues that you feel are good for your community to be pushed into electoral offices. Then number two is when we look at government decisions affect your daily life. Governance is not far away. It's personal. You or me, it's personal. Please take note of this. Governance is not far away, it's personal. Government decisions affect your school fees and education quality, your job creation and wages, health and hospitals, taxes, fuel prices, electricity, as well as security and safety of your country. If you are affected by these things, the governance then concern you. Another thing also you need to take note of is if people don't participate, bad leaders will win. Therefore, it is your mandate, it's your choice that is meant to put good leaders into key positions to be able to decide on behalf of you. So when responsible citizens stay silent, corrupt leaders gain power. Incompetent leaders remain unchanged. Therefore, this is the time when you can be able to change your electoral leaders who are unable to push the will of the community. Therefore, elections are not just about choosing leaders. They're about moving bad ones. Silence gives people to people who may not have public best interest at heart. Therefore, this is the time for you to act. Then number four, participation goes beyond voting. It's not a one-off process. It goes beyond voting. And what does it mean? It means that governance isn't only about elections. You can participate by attending community meetings, the forums, electoral leaders, community meetings at your local level and then national level, but also helps you to ask questions and demand accountability from the elected leaders, those that are demanding for electoral mandate. This also helps you to peacefully speak out on issues that pain or hurt your community. And again, to help you to through educating others with accurate information. So what am I saying? Active participation creates a strong nation. And then number five, I also want to talk about you are voting for the future. You're not voting for today. So when you vote, you are voting for your future, your children's future, but also the kind of country you want to live in. And therefore, this underscores that change doesn't happen overnight, but it never happens without participation. So in a nutshell, governance is too important to be left to a few people. Your participation matters, your voice matters, above all, your vote matters. Make sure you're registered to vote, stay informed, however, encourage others to participate in the process. Thank you for listening in. This is Eddie Mask, your channel. Subscribe, like, and share. See you again. Bye.